The fact he hadn't to do anything with the cue ball made it slightly easier. Well, it didn't look on at one stage. Mark King was in the driving seat, but all of a sudden, Steve Maguire is back all square. It's 3 frames each.
Yes, it's a bit of a ding-dong tussle, and it's all square once again. Let's move on to frame 7. Mark King to play, and he's leading by 37 points to 0.
One.
This is quite a good chance now, although there's 3 or 4 loose reds, so he doesn't have to play any cannons just yet.
8.
Little triangle of reds are tied up to the left of the pink, but there is one, the other red that's available, and he's got 3 in around the black that's sitting pretty.
9. $16. $17.
Now he has a nice angle here. He may elect to go into the pack, knowing full well that he's still beyond this red, into the right-hand corner pocket, I should say. So lovely angle. Bring the 3 reds. Okay, the top of the 4 reds is on, but he'll bring the other 3 reds into play as well. Huge target. He just wanted a little bit more pace. He's brought one of the reds into play, and I don't think any of the other reds pot. So we probably need another little cannon here.
Yes, he's got to go again into those 2 reds. Bound to finish on one. He'd be very unlucky not to.
He'd love to just flick the top one that's on the pink spot, just right up in the middle of the 2. Flick the one on the pink spot, just flick it away. Well, that's okay as well. It's worked out nice. Now his only concern will be those 2 reds on the top cushion. He's 5 points behind, so 4 reds and 4 blacks. So we still need at least another red and a high value colour.
33.
From those 2 reds on the top cushion. They would be Mark King's only saving grace, you would have to say, at the moment.
Yeah, those two reds you mentioned, eventually when he gets rid of these three, if he gets the white in the circle on the black, then he could cannon the two reds out. So that's thinking 5 or 6 shots ahead, but he'll be well aware of that.
41.
Red to left centre, pink to corner, and that red close to the right middle. He'll want an angle on that to get back on the black. He won't be able to disturb those two reds from the pink. Well, he could do, but so much easier from the black.
Yeah, absolutely, Ken. And we'll see exactly how he plays that. If he gets on this red correctly, he'll be able to get into where I had the circle up a little bit before there. I'll just stick the circle up again for you now.
54.
Now has he got an angle to screw into that somewhere near the circle, and then he's got a perfect angle on the black.
Yes, and the good thing about these two reds then is you can see they're planting their way towards the right hand corner pocket. So if he hits the first red here, the top cushion, just medium pace, half ball, the next red will go over the corner pocket. There's no chance of going into the pocket, of course, but it should land somewhere near the jaws if he connects this with this properly. It's nice medium pace here, half ball cannon, and there you see it. Well, he's a little bit unlucky. He'll have to play another plant.
62.
Just got a double kiss off that first red there. Just wanted a half ball. And this could go wrong. This is not straightforward, Dennis. We've seen a lot of these missed. Oh, well, the red does pot. I didn't think the red could pot directly, so it does make the pocket so much bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, the first angle there, it looked as if it wouldn't, and as soon as we switched to that camera, it showed you that clearly there was enough room. So he's going to fall behind again, Mark King, and really, he could have won this match with the chances he's had. It has to be said, Ken.
Yes, he was in earlier in this frame.
71.
Made a break of 30, broke down.
Every chance of his second century in the match. Well, not now. So he's still not queuing well, but he's...
Maguire, 78.
I'm sure he's done more than enough for that break of 78 to get him into a 4-3 lead.
Indeed, Steve Maguire takes the lead for the first time in the match, and it's Mark King who now has to respond. Let's move on to frame 8. Maguire's at the table. It's 5 points all.
Excellent pot. Does he have a little angle? Come off the two cushions slightly. Red in the middle.
And up for the blue, and then in to the pink, and try to open the bunch. Good feel.
Well, he looks a little straight on it. I don't think he can get topside. I mean, he could stun it in, Dennis, but he just came around there. Just an indication that he may just leave the white for the black. Depends on how he feels. Well, now he tried to stun it in.
9.
He plays this shot pretty well, so needs a full ball contact. If you hit the pink half ball either side, you can go in off to the corner pocket. And maybe there's a plant on. He's just